Hey Ranger Nation, welcome back to another video. Today is kind of a rough one because I don't have a way of editing any footage until whenever. But that's not the topic of today's video. Today we're going to be looking at the Donbrothers suits that have kind of dropped. I'm going to kind of go over the entire kind of picture properly. Hopefully I can put it somewhere. Hopefully here maybe, but if not, then if you check the communities tab, the picture is there for the first one. So we've only had one image come through, well, two images. We've had the one with what the team looked like, and then we've got one with the bike, which we'll kind of look at. So first of all, the main image, the one with all the team. So everyone has kind of like updated gear lingers to what I notice. I feel like the Pink Ranger and the Blue Ranger are quite cool. We've got like the Pink Ranger is a phoenix. I can't remember what the blue one's meant to be. I think it just looks like a monkey type ape. But again, it looks really kind of cool. I think the guns look a lot better than what we've got with the Gearlingers. So I think that these will probably be updated at the very end of Zenkaija, and they'll go to the next team. And just therefore, this would be like a kind of a brand new one. Scrolling down, I think out of all of them so far, I really like the Yellow Ranger and the way that she looks. I think she looks absolutely something. Like even like the even the belt buckles remind me very much of Zenkaija. Obviously that had like a V on it, where this one's obviously got a symbol. I don't know why, but when you look at the gears, when you look at the image on the chest, it just looks like an arse, like just someone just got an arse hanging out. I don't know why. I do like the armor though. It kind of reminds me of, as it Kamen Rider Drive. But I do like the look of how it all is, especially like with the visors. They all look kind of cool. Each one is different, which I think works really, really, really well. Considering maybe it goes with a certain element, but obviously you can tell that each one is different. So this one I think looks kind of really awesome. What else can we see? It feels like it doesn't look like spandex, but it's kind of going towards a, oh, what was it? Like kind of leather, like Go Busters did in a way. Now, the Black Ranger, definitely Rabbit. I think that I think the Rabbit and Phoenix. So Black and Pink are the CGI characters, which kind of doesn't really make sense. Like I can understand the Black Ranger one being a CGI character because obviously this is a small one type thing, but I don't know if it's going to be the kind of hothead. Like we've had hot-headed characters where it's like, you gonna take on my size? I want him to sound like that. Can't believe it, you're picking on me. The logo looks really nice as well. I think the logo is quite a nice one, and I feel like it's going to be different, but it's just the logo. The logo to me looks a bit kind of off. But okay, so out of all, like the Gearlingers, I know they're not called Gearlingers, but the guns look really nice, and it looks like each one's slightly different. Maybe it's just the image, but I would laugh if each one were different. So if you look at the yellow, and then if you look at blues, they look slightly different. Maybe it's just the way that the promo is and stuff like that. But I feel like this is going to be kind of cool. So the next one, if I can find it for you, is the one with a bike. And I'm wondering how that's going to kind of be. Now, my main thing in this is I feel like it's not going to fit in. Like this was my main point when it came to like the brothers in Zenkaija. They're not done really, really well. It just feels like they're completely out of place. And I think that if you're going with a bike, if you're going with something completely different, I feel like this is going to be, it's not going to work well. And I feel like it's going to be really out of place. I think that's going to be one of my main gripes. So I know it's still very early on. They're doing tests and stuff like that. But I would rather they work well with it. Like they would actually turn around and spend time trying to get the kind of, it to match the background. Very like, you know, it's like you take a photograph and then you want to kind of Photoshop it. So you have to get the image to kind of work with it. But we can see on the bike, sorry, my voice, we can see that they're keeping the gears. We've seen that there's a 46 gear on there, which looks really nice that they're keeping the gimmick for it. And obviously we knew that they were doing the gears anyway. But I really like on the bike that it has, like the 46, it has different symbols on it. With it kind of, and you can see that Duran is on the back type thing, obviously like his gear type thing, you know, when he turns into a Megazord, like, yeah, when he turns into a Megazord, he's got that thing on top of it. This thing, which we'll see, which just look, you know, that particular part there. But from what I can see of it as well, it doesn't look like Duran at all. I know that they said that they were going to change it and stuff, but for me on this one, I kind of feel, but I do kind of like the bike. I like how they're going to do it. Is it going to be really weird for him to jump onto the bike? You know, are they going to make him CGI? But from looking at this thing, I really do like the bike. I feel like that's going to be a really cool thing. So I am going to be buying that bike when it comes out, as well as like kind of all the figures and stuff. But yeah, kind of really wanted to give my brief thoughts on this. Sorry the video is completely different, but if so, this is going to how it's going to be. But yeah, if you like this sort of content and you want to see more, hit the like button, hit subscribe, as well as that cheeky notification bell to be notified when more videos drop. Thank you very much for watching. Check out the merch, and I will see you very soon.